Alright, so this is a recording of me trying to get a bug planet. So what it's been bugging is a lot of Earth planets lately. Pretty much every Earth planet for about a week that I've made has been bugged. So if you move all the sliders, it's usually when I see the bug. And I do that. I don't like metal on my custom planets because I like placing all the metal. So I'm gonna preview terrain. So here we have a normal planet. Gonna advanced edit it. This is with most of my mods on right now. All my mods that I believe pertain to the system editor are off. I have no mods installed that mess with anything with the .pass I have system sharing on. I will do a run after this without mods to see if it still airs, though. So I'm going to take this, control paste, then I'm going to scale it up so it is easy to see. Once I get back into the game, we're going to name this PTE bug 1. We're going to undo the CSG, so I believe this writes the CSG and all the other CSGs to the .pass. So it is writing it. Goes from 0 to 225. Name of the planet is PT Bug 1. Or system is PT Bug 1. Then I close it out. When I load the system, if it is bugged, it will not show my giant CSG. So system's loading still says 225, but the giant CSG does not exist. So even if I click edit CSG, giant CSG does not exist on the planet anywhere. All normal CSG are there. So we're gonna undo that. So I'm going to rename this as, once it's done, loading and modifying. See, it just deleted my CSG. It went back down to 224 because the CSG did not exist. Like it didn't render it, so it basically deletes it. If I discard that, and I take our bugged version that I just opened up before, and I export it, and call it PT Bug 1. If I edit the file, you can see that 2 of the 4 that I believe are messing up have bugged to where they have giant decimal points and not whole numbers. So if I simply take them, delete those decimal points, go here, rename the system, exit that, then I import system I just exported before, PT Bug 2. It should allow me to see my CSG, and it should say 225. Yep, 225 CSGs. It should allow me to see my giant desert. and my giant desert CSG has appeared. So this is how I've been doing all my fixes. You have to go in before every single time and fix it. I believe if I hit save system and I hit close, this is with no name change. I'm not sure whether or not it bugs if you do not change the system name. I believe it still does. Not fully sure though. Yeah, it does fully bug, with or without changing the system name. So if I hit CSG, and wait for it to finish modifying, and I hit unCSG, it should delete that big giant desert plateau from the file because it couldn't, like, it's not showing up. So it will go back down to 224 is my understanding. Yeah, so it went back down to 224. This also takes effect into other things. So if I add some metal spots, and then add some landing zones, then let's throw a couple CSGs down. Like, as long as I do not exit the editor or save this planet, it will not screw up, and I can keep on going forward and keep on doing my map. But as soon as I exit my map and then try to reload in the editor, is like, as soon as you hit save, that file then has the giant integers behind several of its values in the planet, and I believe that is what is screwing it up. So I'm going to take a couple CSGs, just throw them down, save that. So we got 9 metal spots, 7 landing zones now, and we should probably have about 240 brushes. So yeah, 242 brushes, and planet is not in any of those modes. It's in normal mode. So I'm going to change its name to PTE Bug 3. Going to save the system. Going to close out. Going to export that. And then I'm going to try to open it with not going in the .pass file yet. 242, 9, and 7. It should be reading the .pass right now, and yet none of our stuff is there. All of our desert stuff, metal should be right about here, extra spawn points, and our desert stuff is all missing. So I'm going to discard those changes, and then I'm going to pull up our PTE bug3 .pass, go in here, delete, and delete, and I'm going to rename it 4, going to rename 4, and then I'm going to close, save, go back out, import to PTE bug 4. This is our fixed version, so we can see all the stuff we did to 3. And we could proceed further. So 242, 9, and 7. and all of our desert has shown up. All of our extra spawns and all of our metal points have shown up. So this is that, and this is the fixed version of it. Alright, so that is that. It is airing a lot with Earth types. I have not done a full thing with all different types of planets, checking if all the CSGs stick and whatnot like that. I know that Earth has been what's bugging with me. That is why I have a bajillion Earth type planets, because I have to edit them every single time. So